One thing that gives me the edge is I just like to play the game fast and free. And something that gives the team edge is that we play with a lot of togetherness. There's not a lot of one-person teams. It takes all of us together to execute and have success.
I just think he's got a little internal fortitude of toughness that people don't see, but he has this ability to really dig deep and find ways to make plays on both sides of the ball.
Just his toughness and his versatility. Really, like I said, he can do anything. He's a very physical player. I know he's going to do big things. I know I can always rely on him. I have a lot of confidence in him. He's going to make a big play.
Well, he makes some big plays down the stretch on both sides of the ball. Sometimes his plays on defense go unnoticed, but he played really well the second half, and we know he's got big play capability. He's the fastest guy in our program, and so I think he showed it on that last touchdown run that he has a lot of explosiveness, but he's a very consistent player, and he does a great job of leading our team.
Probably on our own 15. We knew we had to score. It was going to be a big score drive for us, and I broke a few tackles on the backfield and found him, and he made a man miss and scored. So it was a big momentum shift for us and led to a big win.
I trusted the play call. A couple of those plays were wide open. They just got me the ball and I just took off. So a lot of that had to do with just our linemen and how they block so well on those certain plays and how Gavin can go through progressions and hit his check down.
Well, they're good friends. They're cut from the same cloth. They're both very, very tough. They're both very quiet kids. They don't do a lot of talking, but they do show up to work every day, and so I think they feed off of each other. I think they have this little vibe, but they don't have to say a word, but they sort of know what they're communicating with each other, and so they're fun to be around every day.
It's really good because you can trust him to make a play. He can break the first couple tackles, and he can throw the ball deep, he can throw the ball short, he can take off and run over a defender. It's just great to have somebody like that at quarterback that can do it all.
Well, like I said, he's just a great team player, and you never know because he's a big defensive player for us. So who can put him in the backfield, can put him in the slot, can put him anywhere, and I know he's going to step up and make big plays. He's a tremendous athlete, and he just brings a lot to the table.
Personally, it is hard for me to talk and stand up and say stuff to people, but throughout my senior year and during the summer, I've had to kind of step up and use my voice a little bit because you'd think, because I'm always talking a lot, but I don't like to be confrontational at all. So it takes a lot for me to be confrontational, and I think I'm getting better and better at it as the year goes on.
Believe it or not, he's a shyster. He loves to have a good time, but boy, when it's time to focus and practice or play, he's all business. And so he's a unique character when it comes to that. A lot of kids can't turn it off and on, but when he steps between the lines, he knows why he's here, and he has great focus in doing that.
I'm just going to go back to toughness. Like I said, we have a very tough team, and I think Friday really showed how tough we were. We were losing coming into the second half, but our team switched it around and brought a lot of toughness.
We attack toughness every day. Early in the morning, 6 o'clock, we're doing board drills, working on toughness. We're working on toughness in the weight room all summer, and our coaches really implement that into us about toughness in general, and then we just go out and it just naturally comes out for us on Friday nights.
Well, you generate toughness through experience, I think. People aren't born tough. I think toughness is a frame of mind, and our guys show up with a frame of mind that what we do is hard. We ask a lot of our players all day, every day, and so I think they really encompass the fact that whether we're down by 14 like we were the other night or whatever the situation is, we're going to find a way to try to tough through it, and that's who we are, and that's what we pride ourselves on, and it'll take us a long way as the season goes.